What's up, everybody? This is Johnny from Techinese. We Speak Tech. I just updated my Motorola Atrix 4G to Gingerbread, as you guys saw in the last video. So right now I'm going to go ahead and do a full review on the new update and let you guys know what I think. Alright, so we're going to start this overview off with the lock screen. And as you'll see, it still looks almost identical to how it did when it was running on Froyo. Only difference is now it dims out your background. You still have the two options of if you swipe right, it'll unlock your device. If you swipe left, it'll turn your sound on and off. So we're gonna go ahead and right and unlock the, or not. Try one more time. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and swipe right and unlock the device. And as you see, it's much brighter now. So no longer running Moto Blur. Now it's just referred to as Motorola's custom UI. They wanted to ditch the Moto Blur because of its reputation for slowing down your applications. So the next thing we're going to look at are some of the new animations. They did completely redesign their custom user interface, aside from the widget. One of them you'll see is whenever we switch from portrait to landscape. It used to just happen, and now you see it has almost an iPhone like effect where the entire screen you actually see it spinning. So that one's pretty neat. Another one I'm really glad that they held on to from Gingerbread, because I know HTC Sense didn't pick this one up. I'm not sure about TouchWiz, but something you'll see on the Nexus S, whenever you lock a device, you'll get that TV effect, which I think is so cool. Go ahead and unlock that back. One of the things they completely redid was the color scheme. You can tell right off the bat with the notification bar up here at the top. It used to be like a light gray color. It's now like a navy blue. Even with the icons, you see the HSBA Plus and your signal bars are now blue, and whenever you pull down your notification bar, it's like a navy blue color, and it's transparent. So you see that? It's really cool. One thing I wish they would have added were the connectivity shortcuts to your notification tray, but they didn't. But still, it looks really nice now. Another place where you can notice the difference in the color scheme is whenever you press your volume, whenever you want to adjust that. You'll see now it's a light blue color. It used to be this bright orange color, which really didn't look nice. They're really sticking to blues with this new custom interface. It has lots of navy blues and light blues. And let's see, another one is in the YouTube player. It has the over scroll, just like all Gingerbread devices, and this one is actually a light blue color. So you'll see whenever I scroll all the way up to the top or to the bottom, you'll get that light blue all the way in the top, which is also really nice. Alright, so the next thing we're going to take a look at is the application tray. We'll go ahead and launch that, and you'll see it's very similar to how it was on Froyo. The main difference is right up here at the top. You have folders. It says all apps right now. Then you can change that to your recent apps, your downloaded apps, or your AT&T applications. You'll see at the top you can also create a new group, so you can customize folders as well. And that's the only main difference. There's a little shopping bag up here. I'm guessing this will take us to the market. Yeah, so it does have a shortcut to the market application right at the top of the app tray. So included with the Gingerbread update was a task manager, and you'll see right here when you press the menu button, all the way in the bottom left is the manage applications button, so you'll go ahead and choose that. Here it'll show you all your downloaded applications. You have all your media area, and then all the way on the side it'll show you your running applications. And on the bottom we can see that Right now we're using 272 megabytes of RAM, and we have 441 megabytes free. One thing I don't understand is how come you don't have the option to kill apps here. You can actually choose it and stop it, but they also include another task manager that you'll find in your app tray. Task manager right here. On this one, it gives you the check boxes. This is the same one that was back on Froyo, just with the new color scheme. And here you could actually choose all the applications you want to kill. And then we won't kill that. And then on the bottom you see you can either add an app or add them to the auto end list, or you can just cancel. Not sure why this isn't integrated into the other task manager. Go ahead and clear out of that. Alright, so besides the new color schemes and that awesome lock screen animation, the next best thing about this Gingerbread update is the keyboard. It still has the same multi-touch keyboard, except they found a way to make it better. You'll see it still looks exactly the same, but I kid you not, this is the best touchscreen keyboard I have ever used. It's super accurate. The autocorrects is awesome. So we'll go ahead and just do a quick test of the keyboard to give you guys an idea of how awesome it is. Go ahead and put it in landscape. The new Motorola multi-touch keyboard is awesome. The new Motorola multi-touch keyboard is awesome. So one little mistake there. Overall though, by far the best keyboard I've ever used. I was using third-party keyboards prior to this update, but now after that update I will definitely be sticking to the multi-touch keyboard. Alright, so the next thing we'll be looking at now is the browser. You'll see that's another one of the icons they've changed. We'll go ahead and launch that. Not too much different here. It does look a little different. However, performance is much better. Okay, so I loaded that page up. You'll see here the bar looks a little different than it used to. You have this icon here that wasn't there before. Your menus look pretty much the same. Unfortunately, they didn't give you any cool windows like on Cinch or on TouchWiz. It's still the stock Windows screen. Alright, we're going to go ahead and launch the same website we did in our last review, which is CNN, and show you guys how much smoother it is than it was before. Alright, it's a mobile site. We're going to go ahead and launch the full site. This is running on AT&T's HSPA Plus network, 4G. I do have Wi-Fi turned off. And it's just about done. Alright, the page is done loading. And you'll see how smooth the scrolling is. The pinch to zoom, much smoother than it was before. I have a battery about to die. Hopefully it'll last this review. So browser performance is a huge improvement. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and run a quick quadrant standard test on this to see if we have any difference from our last test. Run the full benchmark. Okay, we're going to proceed. And it got a score of 1878. This is about 500 points lower than on the last review, which scored in the 2600s. Not sure what the deal is and why some of these Gingerbread phones are scoring so low, along with, you know, the HTC Sensation and the Evo 3D. Now they're all scoring in about the 1800 range. I guess that goes to show that quadrant may not be optimized properly for Gingerbread. How the Samsung Galaxy S2 always scores in the 3000s, I really don't know. This goes to show that quadrant isn't always the most reliable. Alright, so my final thoughts on the new Gingerbread update. It just brought the value of this phone up so much more. This phone was very fast. Now it has to be one of the fastest on the market. I suggested it before, and now I can't suggest it enough. If you're on AT&T and you have the opportunity to get a new phone, it will be between this, the Inspire, and the Infuse 4G. Inspire, it's a nice phone, great build quality, but it is still running Froyo, and the only competition really is the Infuse with the 4.5-inch Super AMOLED display, but it is still running Froyo, and it's a single core. So hands down, the phone on AT&T to get is the Atrix 4G. Like I said in my last video, we do have some new phones coming out, one from Samsung and also one from LG, which is the Thrill 4G, which will be the first 3D phone on AT&T. So if 3D is your thing, wait for the Thrill. Otherwise, the Atrix is a great choice. I'm not too fond of the mobile 3D, so my personal choice would be the Atrix. So this is a great phone for a great price. We do have Ice Cream Sandwich, which is Android version 4.0 launching this fall. Hopefully this phone will get it by Christmas. I can't wait for that. I can't even imagine how they're going to make this better. Alright, so this is the Motorola Atrix 4G. My name is Johnny. This is Tech and Ease. That was my review for the new Gingerbread update for the Motorola Atrix 4G. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope this video helped you. If you guys have any comments, leave them in the comment section on the bottom. If you guys have any suggestions, also leave them in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.